probably noticed how bad companies are now fighting for your attention. They will do anything, down to exploiting your dopamine centers to be able to keep you hooked on their apps for as long as possible. You've probably noticed by now that the biggest companies out there are social media and tech companies, and they are only getting bigger and more powerful. They are literally driving the way that new generations think and act. We are now living in an economy that is based on attention. Attention is the new currency in the economy that we live in. And the one that can keep your attention for the most amount of time earns the most amount of money and power. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've just entered a new industrial revolution with the power of AI. And you can bet that smart entrepreneurs and companies are already taking advantage of that. These people that are taking action right now will literally control the world in a few years. And I've been saying this on my past videos, but the gap between the poor and the rich is only getting wider. If you're the type of person that is going to dismiss this information and think that AI is decades ahead, you will get left behind. AI will potentially change our economic system, capitalism, as we know it right now. Millions of people are going to lose their jobs, and the impact that this technology is going to have on our world is so big that OpenAI, the company that created ChatGPT, has come up with a universal basic income to support the people that are going to be laid off from their jobs. Now, which side of history and this industrial revolution that you want to be in? The people receiving universal basic income, or the smart ones that will create generational wealth from this opportunity and literally shape the world? Okay, hang on. To better explain what is going to happen, I broke this video into 4 parts. So starting with number 1, how people used to create wealth back in the day. Back in the day, that people that quickly took action in the industrial revolution were the people that won. And the people that do the same today with AI's technology will be the winners of today. The way that people used to build wealth up until a decade ago, maybe even less, was to build huge brick and mortar businesses, invest into real estate, physical businesses, cubicles. And the life plan that everyone used to follow is to get a house in the city that they live in, go to college, get a degree, work a miserable job for the rest of their lives, and hope that Social Security hasn't gone bankrupt and retire when they're 150 years old. That model, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't work anymore. It's broken. The traditional school system is completely outdated. By going to college and getting a degree, you're going to learn something that is going to completely get automated by AI very, very quickly. You're going to learn outdated concepts from people that don't have real life experience. Now, I'm not here to trash on the traditional school system. I truly believe that true freedom is achieved by education. But the truth is that the traditional school system is broken. And nowadays you can learn so much more from cheap courses that you buy online. And that's exactly how I learned every single thing that I know today. The school system, the traditional school system, is one based on memorization and repetition. And guess what? We now have AI to remove repetition. And we've always had, ever since I was a kid, so many tools that can remove memorization. We don't have to memorize things anymore. We now have calculators. We now have note applications. We have AI-based note-taking applications that can serve us information whenever we want. We've always had Google. We now have ChatGPT that can literally answer and write entire essays for us. And the traditional school system is trying so badly to hang on their broken model that they're saying that people that use ChatGPT are going to be cheating. It is not cheating. It is common knowledge that everyone will now have access from now on. Just like Google always happened to be there for everyone. And if the traditional school system does not completely change and update, the people that pay to go to school will be completely screwed. It has been proven again and again and again that our minds are not supposed to remember a lot of information. We forget things. That's just how our minds work. And quite frankly, why would you have to remember how much 76 times 113 is if I can quickly pull out my phone and use a calculator to do it? I don't even have to pull out my phone anymore. I can just ask Siri or whatever. But with that said, let's go to number 2. How do people create wealth today? And if you want to see more videos like this one, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I post 3 videos here on this channel, just like this one, with videos that you can take and use to better your finances and make money online. And if you're not subscribed, you will miss the future videos, which is going to be a shame because they're all free. Subscribing is free and you can always change your mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, most of the companies today have dropped almost completely the necessity of a degree. And frankly, with AI entering the scene right now, how much do you even think a degree is going to be worth for you? With ChatGPT or GPT-3's OpenAI API doing everything that a human can do better, faster, and dare I say for free, how valuable do you think your school degree is going to be in 10 years? Is it really worth going to university and get shackled in debt for the rest of your life for a piece of paper that grants you nothing? A simple side hustle that you can do online these days can get you hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, completely replacing the need for a physical job. Along with that, completely replacing the need for a physical city for you to be in a specific place or country. It has also removed the barrier for people in smaller countries to be able to take value arbitrage and work in bigger countries, in countries that have higher paying currencies. We now have a global market and people don't even have to leave their countries anymore to take your job. I am a business owner and I know several business owners, and I've never in my life seen a modern business owner ask for a degree. Real life experience are far more important for me and for other business owners that I know. So my friends, start learning from people that have real life experience to give you, and make sure to use businesses that will give you the 3 types of freedom: location freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom. On that note, I want to present to you YouTuber Pro, which is my learning program. And in that program, I will teach you how I went from 0 to 250,000 subscribers in about 6 months. I'll teach you every single strategy that I used on my channel to do exactly that. So if you want to learn directly from me, a person that has real life experience, go ahead and check YouTuber Pro in the description. It's $247, one-time fee, lifetime access. And the third part of this video is, how are people going to create wealth from now on? First thing is that OpenAI's API will completely change the science industry, the health industry, and especially the tech industry. And the people that actually learn how to use these AI tools properly will be the ones holding the power in the near future. Just imagine right now how big of an advantage you are going to have if you become a pro at prompting AI technology on doing whatever it is that you want it to do, over someone that has never used AI technology in their lives before and completely dismissed it. People are now saying that AI technology, ChatGPT, can be used to generate copy, write blog posts. The truth is, these things work right now, but they will quickly become commodities because everyone will have access to them. And if everyone has access to these things, there is no advantage. 100% of what they are capable of doing by learning skills like prompt engineering will be the real winners. Just like Google commoditized access to information, ChatGPT and AI in general are going to commoditize access to a lot of services that right now only a few people have access to. There's no need to fight against AI technology. Embrace the technology and learn how to control it. Look, never in history have people that fought against evolution won, and this time it will be no different. Now, before I go to number 4, if you want to see more content like this every single day instead of just 3 times a week, also consider following me on my Instagram and Twitter account using the handles that you can see on your screen. I post content there every single day, and here on the channel only 3 times a week. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and follow me there. Now, going into number 4, I know that this sounds a lot like a doomsday scenario, but it really doesn't have to be. How can you take action right now and get ahead of all of this? The first thing that you need to do is only focus on opportunities that will give you the 3 types of freedom. Like I said, time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. People no longer have to live in big, expensive cities. They don't have to be in cubicles anymore. Their income doesn't depend on a specific place anymore. So why wouldn't you look for a cheaper place where you can have a much better lifestyle for a lot less money? The people that have tapped into these 3 types of freedom businesses are called the new rich. The new rich are taking advantage of location arbitrage. They might be getting paid in dollars and go live in a country that has a weaker currency and have a much better lifestyle. The new rich have now learned how to take advantage of contractor arbitrage. They hire people that live in countries where the currency is worth less to be able to accomplish a lot more with a lot less money. And now with AI entering the scene, people are already using AI and value arbitrage. Young kids are making millions of dollars online. Little girls are making $30,000 dancing on TikTok. Just look at Mr. Beast. He's 24 years old and he has one of the biggest YouTube channels in the world. Multiple physical businesses, and lives the life that he's always dreamed of. And he enjoys the 3 types of freedom. Learning prompting can help you be unreplaceable in the market and make AI become the greatest ally that you could ever have. It will help you do everything that you do right now, but 100 times faster, better, and cheaper. Just like people before were afraid of machines, computers, the internet replacing a lot of their jobs, AI will have a much bigger impact in all of those combined. And in my AI revolution video, I explained how AI is going to impact all of our day-to-day lives. But at the end of the day, AI is a tool that was created by humans and it's supposed to be used as such. If you actually learn how to use AI, it doesn't have to replace you. But like I said, it can become the tool that you use to make your work faster, better, and cheaper. People will now finally be forced to work using their brains and their creativity. But remember one thing, there will be people controlling it and there will be people being controlled by it. And that, my friends, will widen the gap between the rich and the poor even more. I truly believe that the world is going to be a much better place with this technology. And right now, people can't see that because they're afraid of the AI technology taking their jobs and whatever. But it's just like when the machines came along and disrupted the farming industry, when the internet came along and completely shaped the world as we know it today. AI is going to have a much better impact going forward. And in my opinion, than all of these things combined. And I think that people, instead of looking for ways to escape this fate and searching for ways that AI isn't going to be able to replace you, which is quite frankly inevitable, people should be asking the right questions and be looking for ways to become better and better in learning how to operate this technology. This way, they're going to be able to become a lot more valuable and be able to create so many valuable things for humanity as a whole. Don't get left behind, my friends. Take action and take control of your life right now. Use the first mover's advantage to create generational wealth. And if you want to get 12 free stocks from Webull, go ahead and sign up for their app for free. Make a deposit of at least $100 to qualify your account. They will give you 12 fractional shares valued up to $30,600, and the money is yours, no catch. If you want to get prior access to this information or these videos in general, go ahead and sign up for my email list or my Discord server. And if you want to learn how you can have the first mover's advantage step by step and be able to take action on this plan that I've just laid out for you right now, click the video on your screen right now to see the 4 service-based business that you can start right now to start making at least $50,000 every single month with it. I'll see you on that video. Work hard, play harder.